Go.
Hi, we're here at Kelly's house to show you guys what can and can't be recycled and what you can do to help your environment. Okay, so I have this bag of trash, and let's see how much of it we can salvage. Okay, so first we have here this jar. Now you think it's an empty jar, so what are you going to do with it besides just look at it, and you don't want to see it anymore because your house is getting too cluttered and you just want to throw it away. Well, actually, this can be recycled, so we're going to put this in our recyclable pile. Next we have this old phone. Now obviously if you have an old phone that doesn't work, you don't want it, so you think you can throw it away, but these never break down, and you can take them to a place like Best Buy or something, or anywhere that's donating phones or something for people they can be restored or recycled also. So this is going to go in our donated / recycled pile. Next we have an old loaf of bread. Now I know no one wants moldy bread in their house and they think that they can just throw it away, which you can, but it's better if it's composted and reintroduced into the environment, and it makes good fertilizer and stuff like that. So we'll put that over in our compost pile. And next we have this empty can of soup. Now, because it has the wrapper on it, everyone thinks that I guess you can just throw it away because it's of no use to anybody. But if you just take the time to simply unwrap it out of its wrapper, if I nails it, it'll be faster. Oh. Like so. Yeah, you get it. If you unwrap it completely, this can be recycled. So this goes in our recycled pile, and then this, unfortunately, should be thrown away. And next we have this old stuffed animal. I guess if your kid's all grown up, you just want to get rid of those little creepy stuffed animals, but they can be donated to a kid in need. And since it's around the holidays, this should be in our donated pile for places like Salvation Army or Toys for Tots. And next we have a Coke bottle, still kind of filled with liquid, but like with the aluminum can, if you just unscrew it and pour the liquid out, it's perfectly good to be recycled. So this goes in the recycled pile also. This cup can be recycled because all plastics can be recycled in Monroe County. This can also be recycled or just reused as a container to put old food in and stuff. Now these batteries, who wants to have old batteries around? But did you know that they are really toxic and are really strong pollutants? So these can also be donated to special places that take old batteries and do stuff with them. So we're going to put them in the same pile as the phone. And we also have a book, Climate Change. This can also go in the donated pile or the recyclables. Doesn't really matter. We have this aluminum can, which goes in recyclables, obviously, because it's empty and is bad for the environment. And finally, we have old newspapers. These can also be used in burning wood to heat your house or recycled along with the other paper products. And that's all we have in this bag.
Can and can't recycle. So, it goes by materials, and then what can be recycled, what can't be out of those materials, and then how to prepare them for recycling. So glass, clear, amber, and green glass from beverage bottles and food jars can be recycled, but in Monroe County, as we all learned, we can recycle any type of bottle. What can't be recycled is window glass, light bulbs, crystal, ceramics, and ovenware. How to prepare for the recycling: you rinse the bottles and jars, remove the lids, leave the labels on, and some programs separate by color. For paper, you can recycle newspapers, office paper, computer paper, magazines, catalogs, and junk mail. What can't be recycled is waxed paper or coated paper or tissue paper. And you separate them by the types of paper, tie them in bundles, and put in paper bags. And you can check with your local programs how to do that. Aluminum beverage cans can be recycled. You have to check with your local program to see if like pie plates, clean foil, and aluminum siding can be recycled. A magnet will not attract aluminum, so rinse the cans and crush if you need the space. Steel cans, food and beverage cans, empty aerosol and paint cans can be recycled. What can't be recycled, just check with your local program. Rinse food and beverage cans and empty the aerosol cans through normal use. Paint cans must be empty with no more than a skin of dried paint. Clear plastic soda bottles, 1 gallon milk and water jugs, laundry product containers can be recycled. Motor oil bottles and plastic coated 3 to 7 cannot be recycled yet, but we know that's not true in Monroe County because all of the plastics can be recycled now. You may have to separate by the types of plastic and remove metal, and you rinse and flatten them if you need space. Motor oil, oil from cans and other vehicles can be recycled. Oil contaminated with antifreeze can't be recycled. Store them in a sturdy container and bring to an auto service station, and they will accept the used oil. Used car batteries, you can recycle the batteries from cars, trucks, and motorcycles. You can't recycle non-rechargeable household batteries, and they're not widely recycled. Usually can go to any, like Best Buy, to recycle them. And you can exchange your new battery by purchasing a new battery, or you can take them to a approved recycled center.
Okay, now that we have separated our trash and we found out what can and can't be recycled and what to do with it, we now have our full bag of trash that can be thrown away and nothing that can be salvaged. So let's go throw it out.
Over here.
Oh, forgot.